So why did you come to LA? Tell everyone why you came here.
So, uh, so, so I submitted my work. One of the series I did, it was called Chemical Element Neon, and I sent that out to Adobe. And Adobe has a platform where you can submit your work, whether it's Photoshop or photography, or if it's design, UI, UX design, whatever you have. They want to see what the best of the best in the country is, or if not the world. So there was 11,000 applicants, 500 people got in, but then Adobe was gracious enough to send 40 of us to Adobe Max. And there was, I mean, it was literally a melting pot of culture. I mean, my roommate was from the United Kingdom. The one was from Malaysia. The other one was from Canada, but he's from Thailand. We had someone from Mongolia, Indonesia, Australia. So, I mean, it literally was a melting pot of culture. And it was, I mean, and even though we use some of the exact same products, we use them vastly different, which was really nice. And so at Adobe Max conference, we pretty much got to see all the new products that were getting released. And we actually got to see some of the top tutorial artists that you see on YouTube of, like, you know, Terry White, for example. So it was literally a melting pot of, I think the attendance of it was about 17,000 people.
Wow.
From literally every inch of the globe. I think the only continent that probably wasn't there was Antarctica, but besides that, it's especially in this day and age, we bicker about so much. So it's nice seeing that so many cultures coming under one roof to pretty much better the art world. And even though we have different styles, you learn a lot from something that I never met anyone from Mongolia, for example.
So what are some of the things you saw that like really shocked you, like things you thought you would never think of?
Oh man. I would say, I mean, can I talk about some of the new stuff coming out? I mean, it's released. So I think one thing that I think as photographers, people stealing our credit. You know, whether someone takes your work off of Instagram, takes your work off of YouTube, whatever. Adobe is coming out with this new technology that whoever creates the piece, our actual metadata will actually be attached to the photo. You can't remove it, so people cannot steal our work. So if you ever had your work stolen, you could be like, go to court and be like, hey, this is my work, and you actually have proof. So it's a step in the right direction to protect artists and designers and creators of having your work not be stolen. Also, there's this new thing, and I can't remember the name of it, but say, for example, you take a picture of something during the golden hour. You say you take a picture of something at 6 o'clock in the morning, and you know it's dark. We can now start changing the shadows in an image, even though it's the same image, and move the shadows around. So I think we're going to have more flexibility that as technology keeps progressing, to make our work better and perfect it. So it's the things that are coming out right now with technology, augmented reality. I mean, even to go along with surgeries. I mean, we're in literally the golden age of technology, so we absolutely should take advantage of that.
Yeah, they also have like some weird like object identification thing that they're coming out with, where it's just like basically a paintbrush and you could just like paint stuff out.
Yep,
That's cool. Which is